Hello, boys and girls. Dustin, the Unlucky Wolf 13 here. And I'm horrible with phones. Why? Because I have managed to destroy not one, but two Galaxy S phones in the past 2 weeks. I didn't have insurance on them. Oops. So go ahead. Yeah, I told you so's. Not you. You know why. So anyway, yeah. So last night I basically, and we're not going to get into details on how it happened, but my second Galaxy S, backup Galaxy S, was destroyed in a spectacular fashion. Yay! So about 6:30 last night, I was left without a phone. So I was like, crap! I gotta go get a phone. I was like, you know what? I've already had two broke. I'm not even gonna get a. I'm just gonna go get the straight talk phones because okay, I actually like the prepaid phone. I've had a straight talk phone for about a year now. $45, unlimited texting and stuff, calls. I've never had an issue with them at all. The only real issue is you got to kind of deal with older phones. Not really a big deal. I don't mind having an older phone. What I do mind is having a phone that will work. That will work consistently. Okay, so I went and picked up this. This is a Hawaii, whatever. I can't pronounce it. Hawaii something. It's this thing. It's this thing. It's a Hawaii. I ripped the package. Huawei Inspira. First off, first problem I had with it. Get in there, start trying to set it up. No problem. Got it set up. Kind of noticed the keyboard was a little weird. More on that later. So I got it all set up. So I decided, okay, let me install all my apps. This has got 2 gigabytes of memory built in. No problem. I have a 32 gigabyte card. Easy peasy. I just move all my stuff on there. So I have to, you know, I didn't save all my other apps to the memory card anyway. But yeah. So I was like, I'll just do that because this is pretty much getting it. Well, I get it up there, and I installed not really a lot of my apps, probably a fourth of my apps, and all of a sudden it said I get an install error, not enough memory. I was like, what? Hold on. I've got like 2 gigabytes of memory here. There's no freaking way I use that much. So we get to looking. Yes, you've got 2 gigabytes of built-in memory, but only like 800 and something are used for apps. 800 something MB are used for apps. Once you run into that, you're going to have an issue. So I was like, okay, not a biggie. I'll just install everything to my SD card. This phone right here will not let you do that. It won't at all. Even running Android 4.0, it will not. I keep getting a thing saying, even when I install third-party apps to try to do it, it says it uses a simulated SD card or whatever, and I was like, what? And I didn't have the time nor the patience to start messing with it. So I was like, fine, I'll just, I'll trim down my apps, put only what I use on a everyday basis. So I put that on there, still cut it really, really, really close to the limit. Yeah. Then I get on there, get everything changed over, try to text. And texting with this phone, the keyboard, not accurate at all. There was times I would hit right here, and it would go over here, just over there. It's like, no, I like this letter. We're gonna use this letter. We like this letter. So you have to rely on the predictive texting a lot on this thing. And me, not so good with the predictive texting because I use a lot of random freaking words. Yeah. So you can imagine most of my texts look like complete and utter gibberish from a madman. Okay, they look like that normally, but this was more gibberish, like alien speak, and is so aggravating. So aggravating. And then I started noticing whenever I would try to click on an app, again, sometimes I would click right here to go to an app, like say, just give you a little clue here. Let's unlock it. Let's unlock it. See what I mean? I would sometimes click, like I used to have a bunch of apps on my screen, not anymore. I would like click, say I wanted to go on, well, I don't really want to. Say I would want to go on the phone part. Well, it's working now, but it took a little bit. But sometimes, I'd say 1 out of 10 times, I would click and it would highlight a little app over here. See? And it would just highlight it over there. Which would be some pretty interesting thing when I try to open up Facebook and it would go to Twitter. And I'd be like, I'm confused. I want to look at Twitter. I guess I wanted to look at Twitter. The phone just decides if it's going to allow you to run that. And then when it's actually running them, with a 1 gigahertz processor, I assumed it would be able to run at least one program without stuttering and being slow. No. This thing lied on its tests. It got its grade by cheating off of other phones because it has no clue what to do. It will randomly close apps. I'm talking just randomly. Trying to check my Gmail. It worked for a couple of scrolling, and then it just decided, nah, you know what, I'm shutting down. So what the hell? Did it again. What the freaking hell? Did it again. What the hell? So, bring my existence. So I'll put it away before it aggravates me even more. So it would randomly close apps, and not just Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Whenever I tried to post something on Tumblr, which I don't do a lot of posts on Tumblr, I was just testing it to see if it would not let me do it. Snapchat, not so much. Sometimes it wouldn't even recognize that there was a camera involved in the whole thing. It was just like, yeah, you don't have a camera. It's like, yeah, I do. It's right there. It's right. I can see it. It's right there. I can pull it up on the other app when it wants to, but it's there. And it was like, no, you don't have a camera. And it would lag so much on taking pictures. I'd be like, try to take a picture or something, and it would, okay, there, and then it's like a shutter speed of like 30 seconds. Because I'd take it there, and then I'd move it right here, and then whatever instead of over here, it'd be right there. There's a picture. I'm like, what the freaking hell, camera? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? So I was like, okay. Maybe the reason is because I have too many apps on there, because yeah, I'm eating up the memory. There's too many in that little thing. Let's just delete everything and just put like 5 apps on there: Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube. Well, YouTube's already on there, but you get my drift. No, still the exact same thing. Random closes, random just junk. Now the good part about this phone is it actually has a decent speaker. Not so bad a speaker. I could turn my audible books on, throw it over there on the couch, speaker side up, and actually could still hear it in here fairly well. So I was like, yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. But yeah, no. It's pretty much the only thing this phone has going for it. For $100, which is what this one is, $100, not worth it. Not worth it. $50 phone, all day long. All day long. But for $100, I know it's an entry level, and I know it's, it's an El Cheapo phone, but still, for $100, you should get something better than what this is offering. So, I've ordered a new phone, which should be here tomorrow. And this is going to go back and live with the Straight Talk people, and hopefully they'll just say, you're a bad phone. You need to go away, phone. You're a bad phone. you're a horrible phone. You're gonna go live in a cave somewhere because that's where you belong. Yeah, but my new phone will have insurance. Promise you that. Alright guys, this has been Dustin, the Unlucky Wolf 13. I'll see you guys later. Bye!